The enormous influence that BlackRock and other ETF companies have had on Shiba Inu may be coming to an end. A massive pup of Shiba Inu appear. A tremendous triumph. After all our waiting, this is it. However, what is really taking place? Can you tell me how Shiba Inu relate to BlackRock? Allow me to clarify. Important notice. It is an awful moment to be involved in the cryptocurrency market. A huge withdrawal of more than $200 million occurred in the spot Bitcoin ETF only yesterday. This will happen again and again. The outflows have continued for 7 days in a row. Consider that for a while. Bitcoin ETFs have seen money leave for 7 days in a row. To give some context, BlackRock was in the news in April for its remarkable 71-day record of Bitcoin ETF inflows. Unprecedented in history. Speculators were pouring money into Bitcoin, and its price looked to have no limits. Now here we are, and all of a sudden things have changed. We are now seeing massive amounts, like a week of uninterrupted outflows, rather than records for inflows. It is just astonishing. And here's the interesting part: BlackRock has successfully stopped all inflows. However, a 7-day losing streak is a major red flag for the whole Bitcoin ETF market. Bitcoin isn't the only cryptocurrency this impacts. Shiba Inu isn't the only cryptocurrency that feels the tremors. The shifts in the value of Bitcoin ETFs have been especially noticeable in Shiba Inu. And Shiba Inu also suffer when Bitcoin messes up like this, because of the domino effect that this kind of volatility has on the market. The future appears cloudy at the moment. Everyone investing in Shiba Inu is having a rough time right now. The price of Shiba Inu is falling because to the negative news surrounding Bitcoin ETFs. Just as in February, when the price genuinely tripled in a matter of days, it has been having a tough time recently, and nothing appears to be able to reverse the trend. Picture this: you're following all the instructions to a T when you plant a seed, caressing it, watering it, and exposing it to sunshine. However, a storm arrives and begins to tremble the facility. The plant is struggling to grow despite your best efforts to protect it from the relentless storm. At the moment, that's the general sentiment among Shiba Inu investors. To back up their investment, they're giving it their all. The Shiba Inu is struggling to recover due to a number of external factors, such as the Bitcoin ETF crisis. The fact that these troublesome external elements are beyond their control is quite frustrating. However, today's events are simply incomprehensible. The news today is rather surprising, despite the fact that Bitcoin ETFs have seen withdrawals for 7 days in a row, which is normally bad news for Shiba Inu. The presence of whales has been a major factor in the 285% increase in large holder net flows for Shiba Inu. Into the block reports that in the past 24 hours, the amount of Shiba Inu transactions has increased by 39%, hitting $35 million or $2.65 trillion tokens. The major players are making movements, changing their positions dramatically, and this spike in whale activity is a major thing because of it. Shiba Inu may have reached a tipping point. Even if there has been bad news about Bitcoin ETFs, these huge holders are still investing in. This might be an indication that Shiba Inu sentiment is beginning to separate from that of Bitcoin ETFs. Shiba Inu may be embarking on its own journey and become insular from the wider crypto market's problems. Shiba Inu populations might be stabilized and possibly expanded if this trend keeps up. This finding offers much-needed relief for the Shiba Inu community who have been through a lot recently, like catching a glimpse of sunshine after months of cloudy skies. The community may need this unexpected upbeat mood and fascination in whales to get them excited about the future again. Now things start to get intriguing. A fresh viewpoint is gaining traction despite the fact that Shiba Inu have been among the most annoying assets to handle as of late. The timing might be right for a major rally, according to market expert Javon Marks. He's implying that Shiba Inu might make a full recovery and possibly achieve levels of success it hasn't experienced in quite some time. So far, Shiba Inu hasn't exactly been blowing people away. For weeks, it has maintained a very consistent trading level. A few weeks ago, there was a glimmer of optimism when the price soared, suggesting that a bull run could be ahead. Unfortunately, the price promptly dropped back down to its previous level, so that optimism was short-lived. It even set a new low at the start of the month before making a small recovery. Many in the Shiba Inu community are cautiously optimistic despite these changes, thanks to the newfound attention from whales and the possibility of a reversal. Those who have persisted through the bad patches may find some solace in the fact that this may be the beginning of a better period. Analyst Marks is optimistic about Shiba Inu's future despite the team's recent lackluster performance. He has seen multiple positive indications on the RSI, a measurement that measures price momentum, which is known as the Relative Strength Index. He concluded that the Shiba Inu might see a huge increase of up to 230% based on these RSI patterns. Marks predicts that the Shiba Inu could reclaim its earlier this year highs if the rebound rally continues. Just so you know, the Shiba Inu reached its all-time high in March when its price spiked significantly only 10 days after it started rising. Significantly, it reached its greatest position in 3 years during that rise. The Shiba Inu is known for its characteristically swift gait. It has a reputation for experiencing massive price swings when the stars align. If the price starts to go up again, it can go up rapidly and significantly rather than just steadily. But Shiba Inu, like the market as a whole, became pessimistic not long after hitting its previous peaks. Consequently, the token's 6-month gain of more than 60% has been wiped out. Marks, the expert, still thinks Shiba Inus have the capacity to recover their lost ground, and this slump is only a small component of a bigger price rise. A significantly greater 408 objective is an important milestone for Shiba Inu's recovery, in his opinion. Marks argues that reaching this loftier goal would constitute a major accomplishment. Those who invested in Shiba Inu at a lower price point stand to win a significant 480% if the company hits this level. If this goal is accomplished, Shiba Inus will have come dangerously close to surpassing their all-time high, which is already extremely impressive. Although this goal has been mentioned in Marx's analysis on multiple occasions, it is taking more time to materialize. He maintains an optimistic outlook, speculating that Shiba Inu could someday achieve more heights, possibly breaking records and reaching an unprecedented price point, provided all goes according to plan. At this very moment, what we truly need is to break the previous all-time high. Lucy has always had faith in Shiba Inu's ability. She's been an investor since 2021 and is on the development team, particularly considering its outstanding track record. As per Crypto Basic, the price of Shiba Inu experienced a meteoric rise in the first 3 months of this year, skyrocketing by 380% in a span of 10 days and hitting levels not witnessed before 2021. To put that in context, investors saw a tremendous return of about 7 times their initial investment or more when Shiba Inu traded at a substantially lower price earlier in the year and then reached its high. Such a spike is enormous for investors. It's not your average gain, it's a massive increase that potentially multiply their profits. This kind of expansion shows how the Shiba Inu may do very well when the market is right. There is a lot more optimism that the Shiba Inu price could go even higher after its recent increase. Reaching the 1 cent milestone is a much anticipated objective for the Shiba Inu community. This goal may appear far off to some, but Lucy, a member of the Shiba Inu project team, is certain that it is well within reach. No matter how much time passes, she is certain that it will all be worth it. Reaching 1 cent would necessitate an enormous growth at the current Shiba Inu selling price, which is far lower. However, the Shiba Inu people hold this objective in the highest regard. What unites them and gives them hope, particularly in difficult times, is this: they remain united and persevere through the market's ups and downs because the dream of attaining that 1 cent milestone is a great incentive. However, how do you feel about that? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you click on one of the videos you see on the screen. If you are keen to find out more, here we are, at the conclusion of this video. Give the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments if you found it entertaining. Regarding the YouTube algorithm, this is incredibly helpful. Further, we ask that you forward this video to everyone you know. We need to spread the word about this.